Hello everybody, this is emmavoid, back once more with another episode of my Super Lesbian Animal RPG Let's Play. It's kind of a mouthful. Slarpg. I don't know. Anywho, last we left off, we found our girlfriend, and now we're ready to see what our friend has cooked up in our girlfriend's basement? I don't know. Claire, what? Why are my basement's walls covered in trash? I can assure you it's not trash. I like the lights. They're festive. How long have you been in my basement? What are you even doing down here? Listen, I'm sure you have a lot of questions. And I can answer those questions if you have some free time and think you're ready for something special. I guess we're ready? What are we ready for exactly? Wonderful. All you need to know is that your basement is now the entrance to a dungeon. A dungeon! Oh my goodness, Claire. What? Oh dear. See, as your new guild master, it's my responsibility to give the two of you a proper education when it comes to adventuring. Our previous attempts have been interesting, but it was obvious we needed to start smaller. I needed a controlled, subterranean environment to really replicate that authentic dungeon experience in a more accessible manner. And, in case you hadn't noticed, this is the only house in the neighborhood with a basement. Lucky you! Claire, oh my god. So, now your house has this cool underground labyrinth that we get to explore, together, as a team. It'll be so much fun! Claire, just because you're my new boss or whatever, doesn't mean you get to bust into my basement and do some radical remodeling. Okay, first of all, you hardly use this basement. Let's be real. This place is a rental. How am I supposed to explain this to my landlord? I'm sure they'll see that this adds a lot of value to their property. Look at all this extra square footage. And where the hell did you put my stuff, huh? It's around here somewhere. I may have put it in hammer space storage or something. I don't know. I don't even know what to say. How about, wow, thanks Claire, you sure did put a lot of effort into handing us our first adventure on a silver platter. Okay, this is a lot, but let's all just stop and take a deep breath, okay? No yelling. Melody, what about you? Isn't this perfect for you? You get to do your training right from the comfort of your own girlfriend's home. Well, underneath it. You've been practicing those spells I gave you, right? Don't you want a chance to show them off? Come on, this'll be fun. I guess it's worth a shot, right? Wow, this is a lot easier to sell you on this than I thought. I mean, if we're adventurers now, we've got to start somewhere. That's the spirit. Plus, I mean, either way, I am going to need someone to help me clear out the evil monsters I summoned here with dark magics. Wait, monsters? Real monsters? Well, real-ish. They're more like dark magic constructs, I guess. They'll still put up a fight, though. I do like fighting. Okay, fine. I'm still not crazy about this basement dungeon idea, but I've been dying to see some action. Just make sure you put everything back to normal later. I don't need rowdy basement monsters trying to eat my face in the middle of the night or whatever. I'll put it on my to-do list. Anyway, I was waiting for Jody to show up before starting, but you know what? I think we can handle this on our own. It'll be just three pals on a fun-filled dungeon adventure. Are you really sure that's a good idea? Come on, what's the worst that could happen? Who's the planet? Oh no. Oh, actually, could we postpone? We were kind of on a date or whatever. More or less. I mean, unless you're okay with being a third wheel. I don't really care. Claire joined your party as the third wheel. Awesome. Okay, but fair warning, I could start macking on my girl at any time. No, really? You don't say. She's primarily driven by impulse, Claire. Sure. Some real hardcore tonsil hockey, if you catch my drift. Okay, That might be an exaggeration. Listen, you two are making it weird now, just so you know. Can we go? Swap and spit. I get it, Allison. Planting a big smacker. Smooshing. This is your revenge for me trashing your basement, isn't it? Face sucking. Locking lips. Puckering up. Watching submarine races. What? Can't we just go already? Nah, I got somewhere else I want to go. Aww. Okay, I realized that I forgot to do a thing after last session. One sec. Okay, all I wanted to check was this. Hey, you want to go get our palms read or something, Mel? Why? Do you? Who knows, it might be fun. I'm not sure how much I buy all that clairvoyance stuff, but I'm always down for someone telling me I'm doing a good job and to keep it up. But what if they tell us our future looks bleak and that we're doing a bad job? Well, then I'll know they're faking it, obviously. Here we go. Ooh. Get hints. I'd like some advice on what I should do next.
Let me see. Yes, here we go. With my infinite power, the crystal ball reveals what you must do. Let me put it like this. Sometimes you'll find interesting things where you least expect it. They may be right under your nose. Or perhaps under your house.
Yeah, I already knew about that. Also, can I talk to you?
How can I help you today?
Ooh, tarot reading.
Ah, tarot reading. Excellent choice. I'll be doing a somewhat simplified reading here. We'll draw 3 cards to represent your past, present, and future. Now, who will this be for?
Let's go with Melanie.
Well, color me surprised. You don't seem like the type to want to know your fate.
Well, what's that supposed to...
Please, I need complete silence. Behold, your mortal life lay before me. Past, present, and future, arise! For your past, the Magician. This card represents new beginnings, giving things a chance to change your life, forever. You try out any new hobbies lately? Take any classes at the Learning Annex? Besides start going to my bingo night at the library?
Bingo night. Oh, I just joined a guild, actually.
Oh, well, isn't that nice? This card is generally a very good omen. It's an invigorating fresh start for you. You should be very happy about this. Now for your presents, the Hanging Man.
I thought it was the Hanged Man.
No, it's the present card, therefore present tense. The man is currently hanging from a jungle gym. The Hanging Man represents wanting to do something without knowing how to, or why. A spiritual crossroads, if you will. Do you feel like you're at a crossroads, ma'am?
Well, from the smell in here, I'd think I was in a pizza parlor.
If only. Lastly, it represents your future. Death.
Okay, you know what? I don't like this anymore.
Yes, death. The absolute, complete, and utter death of your current self. Metaphorically speaking. Well, it's usually metaphorical, but you never know with you adventurer types. Or maybe you'll just dye your fur a different color. You'd be a whole new you. Well, there you go. You try something new, it flips your life upside down, and then death. Sounds like an adventure to me.
I don't know. I think you might have gotten some of those cards mixed up there, man. Well, cool. That totally won't keep me up at night.
Alright, one more.
Alright, yeah, let's see how great my future's gonna be.
Please, keep your voice down. My girlfriend is trying to get some sleep upstairs.
Sorry.
In my infinite wisdom, something tells me you're going to write this off as nonsense the second I draw a card that's even slightly negative. But I got paid either way, so I don't really care. Now then, behold, your mortal life lay before me. Past, present, and future, arise! For your past, the Lovers.
Well, I have a feeling I know what that card's all about.
It doesn't necessarily mean romantic love. That's just the most straightforward interpretation. It's about focusing on partnerships in a broader sense. But yes, it can also mean following your heart when it comes to romance.
I mean, that all sounds cool, but I don't know if it's really my past. I've only been in this relationship for like a couple months.
A couple months ago is still the past. For your present, the Tower.
Isn't this a really bad one?
Oh, this one can be terrifying, but it's just about how you roll with the punches. Perhaps literally, you adventurers have a habit of getting punched on the regular. The Tower represents a tumultuous period of great change. Things you thought you could rely on before may be swept out from under your feet. These changes may or may not involve your dreams being crushed. Again, it all depends on how you respond to change. It's interesting to see this after the lovers, though. The Tower can, at times, mean the end of a relationship.
Okay, you totally picked these cards out by hand just to mess with us, didn't you?
If you remember, I foresaw this skepticism before we began your reading. Finally, for your future, we have the Hierophant. This card should be a little reassuring to you after that last one.
Why exactly?
The Hierophant is a card saying that when the time comes, you'll do the right thing. But keep in mind, that means doing what's right for both yourself and those around you. It also doesn't necessarily mean going with the easy choice. If I had to guess, I would say this means you're going to make the right call and spend more money at the local fortune-telling shop.
Well, that was a waste of time. I know this is all fake, dude. If it was real, you'd be telling me all about my sick future exploits as a legendary hero.
Sorry, you're right, I forgot a card. It's the lesser-known 22nd Major Arcana, the bunny with the sword that nothing bad ever happens to, and also she finds a giant pile of gold.
See, now that's more like it. Amazing.
Don't be a stranger.
That was really good. Also, are these pizza boxes?
I have a rare condition. If I don't eat a whole pizza every day, I'll die.
I told you that was a real thing. You can't be serious.
Of course not. Pizza's just good, dude.
Why do you have all the empty boxes piled up, though?
Enough.
Alright. Amazing. Let's get back in there. Aha! So, someone pointed out to me that there's a party screen in here that had some stuff I should take a look at. So, Melody Amaranth. Attack, defense, magic defense, agility, luck. Cool. 22, trans girl, she, her, bi. A timid fox who lives out in the woods. Lately she's been studying healing magic and trying not to have a panic attack. Oh, that's a mood. Let's see. Allison Galetta. Punk. Wait, hold up. Amherst Paladin. Punk. Awesome. 22, cis lesbian, she, her. An adventurous bunny with impressive agility and strength. She loves punk rock, her GF, and the sound of her own voice. Amazing. Alright, now where were we? Alright. Let's see. Claire Higsby, Evocation Witch. 21, trans lesbian, she, her. A scholarly cow with extensive knowledge of witchcraft. Also a notorious wildcard who relentlessly pursues her lofty dreams. Cool. Alright. Now that we've done all that, let's actually save again. And then jump in here. Oh, and if you guys feel like this is too rough, there's always Plan B. Just open up the inventory and use the difficulty selector in your key items tab to enable easy mode. Psh, easy mode, as if I need to, I will. I know. Oh, just please. Oh no, they're so cute. I love them. So what do you got? Scorch. Basic fire attack, targets one enemy, can leave enemies with a nasty burn. Hey, nice.
Claire, why did you think it was a good idea to light it on fire?
Huh, kinda looks like its demonic... Huh, kinda looks like its demonic side is coming out. Well, you learn something new every day. Flaming dust bunny. Oh my goodness. Oh, whoops. Well, now the other one's gonna be flaming. Oh, this is incredibly silly. Nice work. Oh, definitely want to hang on to that. Alright. This place is ridiculous. I love it already. Also, yeah, that was way too obvious. Ooh. Treasure chest. Dust Bunny Sage. Actually. Light it on fire.
Light it on fire!
Ah, resist. Oh. Oh. Interesting. Hey, excuse you. Alright, level up.
When do I learn how to shoot fireballs out of my hands?
Amazing. Hey, basement dungeon key. Wow, even the keys are cardboard. Hey, if you think you can make a better dungeon with real locks and keys, then be my guest. Amazing. What's back here? No peeking. You can't go back there until you find 2 keys, just like it says on the door.
Why do we need these keys? I mean, okay, I know you set this up, but what's the lore supposed to be here, Claire?
What? I'm surprised you haven't set up some kind of overly dramatic story around this place.
Like, come on, get us in the right mindset here. What's the scenario? Let's pretend it's not just you telling us to fight stuff.
Okay, let's say, this is the lair of the Dust Bunnies. Very, very evil, those Dust Bunnies. Are they really that evil? I mean, they're basically training dummies made of garbage programmed solely to try and beat us up, so I wouldn't classify them as good, no. Also, the magic I used to get them may have been slightly demonic. Or, like, demon-adjacent. I don't know.
Come on, ham it up, Claire.
They're so evil, you guys.
They rob orphanages and say rude things to puppies.
Yeah. And let's just say that they stole something important from me and locked it behind this door. So when you unlock the door, fight the head Dust Bunny and get my thing back. Okay, now that's better. Fair enough. Let's get those keys. I love these dorks. They're amazing. Oh. Wow, way to think outside the box, Melody. Or rather, outside the dungeon. Oh, sorry, are we not supposed to be back here? You're not, but trespassing is half the fun of adventuring, so I'll allow this. That's, a little worrisome. Is this part of the Guardian's Tower? Probably. That central obelisk extends pretty far down. I wasn't planning on building the dungeon so close to it, but I may have gotten a little turned around down here.
I don't think Faith would want us poking around underneath the tower like this.
Jeez, when did you become the lawful good one on the team? Mainly, I just don't like being yelled at. Ditto. Listen, what Faith doesn't know won't hurt her. Okay, alright, hold up. I'll come back here in a bit. This seems a bit too important. Let's make sure I explore everything over here first. Alright, Dive Bomb. Powerful physical attack Allison performs using star power. Never misses. Let's not light these things on fire anymore. Here we go. Really, Claire? Only 10 gold? Money doesn't grow on trees, you know. Actually, couldn't you use magic to plant a money tree or something? I almost tried that once, but turns out it's considered counterfeiting and is very illegal. Who knew? It's just, if you're only gonna put 10 gold in there, why even bother putting a chest here? The chest itself is probably worth more. Actually, hey, can we just take the chest? Please don't. Look, okay, here's a spare potion I was keeping in case of emergencies. Happy now? Yay! You were keeping secret potions? You didn't really think I'd let two of my best friends get horribly maimed in a dungeon, did you? Wow. Thanks for the vote of confidence, guys. Ooh, picnic set. Wow, how nice of you to provide refreshments in your dungeon, Claire. That's enough to heal all of us in a pinch, so be sure to use it wisely. Also, remember that we can't use a picnic set while in the middle of a fight. I mean, it's your dungeon, Claire. Couldn't you just make the monsters wait for us to have our snacks? That depends. Can you eat a whole meal in 6 seconds? Is that a challenge? Please don't ruin this lovely picnic set I bought by trying to scarf it down in one combat turn. I like the D&D reference that combat turns take 6 seconds. Oh, a tip, huh? Adventuring tip: fleeing from battle. You may sometimes feel overwhelmed by the foes you encounter. At times like this, you can flee from most battles by pressing the cancel button when selecting your actions. However, boss level foes will usually prevent you from fleeing. Always be prepared for a fight. Yay, another key. Okay, great. That's both keys. We can move on to the end of the dungeon now. You know, I have to admit, I'm actually kind of having fun in here, Claire. Good. I worked really hard on all of this. Back outside again. It concerns me. Okay, well, let's go through here. Well, we got 2 keys. What now? Oh, I guess it's open now. Okay, this is it, you two. The final battle. What's in there will put your skills to the test more than anything we've faced so far. Oh dear. I hope you two are ready for a tussle. A tussle? Really? What? What's wrong with calling it a tussle? Well, the way you've hyped this up, it sounds like a little more than a tussle. Maybe a brawl? Oh, what about a fracas? Can we just get this over with? Those monsters are itching for a tussle. Okay, now you're just being difficult. I'm always being difficult. I like her. Okay, here we go. My first real chance to show you two what I've got. Don't blink, you guys. Big dust bunny. Let's maybe not light this one on fire just in case. On second thought, let's maybe light this thing on fire. Well, actually first, let's do some smooching. Alright, the smoochies. Now, dive bomb and then fire. Oh dear. Uh-oh. Oh. No, we're fine. We're good. It didn't turn demonic. Good. Good. Let's try a high kick. Resisted. Alright. So maybe a low kick. Yeah, that's a weakness. So yeah, I think it's basically like which directional attack they're weak to depends on the design of their sprite, which is interesting. Hey, no dodging. Heckin' rude. There we go. Ah, great job, team. Nice. I'm really on fire lately. Ooh, learned yoink. Cool beans. And blink. And we got a cardboard box out of it. That's cool. Alright, we never looked at this picnic set. Fully stocked picnic basket that fully restores the party's HP and NB, can only be used outside of battle. Alright. Cardboard box is a piece of armor. I mean, I guess you could wear this as armor. Yeah, too funny not to. I'm putting it on Claire. Alright, real quick, just in case, let's save. And... Zircon Saber. Ooh, a sword. Ooh, this thing looks sick. Go ahead and take it, Allison. Did you leave this here just for me? That's actually really nice of you. Yeah, that's a very thoughtful gift, Claire. I pulled some strings to get some nice treasures for the dungeon. I mean, I could have kept it for myself, but fighting with swords is so uncouth compared to pyrokinesis. Oh, I'm so happy that I'm not even going to complain about how stupid that comment was. Actually, the sword is supposed to be enchanted, but it looks like the gem in the hilt isn't the original. So right now it's just a normal sword. Which is probably why I got it for so cheap. But hey, maybe we'll find a replacement gem when we go on some real adventures. Now we're talking. Do you really think we're ready for that? Sure, you two got through my dungeon just fine. A real one would only be marginally more life-threatening. Marginally? Hey, don't worry, Mel. No clown's gonna hurt my girlfriend on my watch. Promise. There usually aren't clowns. We should probably head outside ASAP, though. I'm not entirely sure how structurally sound this dungeon is. You're only warning us about that now? This place is made of cardboard. I don't know what you expected. Whatever, let's get out of here, Mel. Okay, but I wanna... Uh-oh. What? Okay, I didn't put a wall here. Well, it's kind of in the way. We just have to find another way out, I guess. Oh, I get it. This is another test for us, isn't it? Very clever, Claire. No, it's not. I'm a little freaked out, honestly. I have no idea where that wall came from. You've got a lot of tricks up your sleeve. Can't you burn this wall with a fire spell or something? Nope. I fireproofed this dungeon pretty thoroughly so I could cast Scorch without burning the place down. Let's just try to find another exit, like Claire said. There's gotta be a crack in the wall or something. Okay, Mel? I've got a bad feeling about this. Oh yeah, look. A crack in the wall. Several minutes ago in Greenridge.
Man, I'm bored. The girls have been down in Allison's basement an awfully long time. I wonder what they're up to.
It's probably nothing, right? They would have invited me if they had plans.
Maybe I should just go check on... Oh, a text from Faith.
Grab your armor and meet me at the tower ASAP. It's urgent. Don't tell anyone. That's worrisome. Hey! Here we go.
This doesn't exactly look like a way out.
How did we even end up in this cave? I mean, there are a lot of caves under Greenridge, right? Yeah, but we went, what, east, then south? Shouldn't we be back in the east end of the dungeon?
Claire, shouldn't you know where we are?
I never found this cave when building the dungeon, so no, I'm not quite sure where we are.
Maybe we should turn around before we get lost in a cave.
I didn't exactly see any other holes in the wall up there. This is kind of our only option. Besides, you two were looking for adventure, right? Let's look on the bright side. What's more adventurous than getting lost in a mysterious cave? This danger sign isn't very reassuring.
Oh man, are we...
What? What's up?
I might know where we are. I have no idea how we ended up here, though. Let's just say I hope I'm wrong. Okay, yeah, I actually know where we are. Let's turn back.
Why? What is it? Come on, there's a chest right up ahead. We're obligated to open that as adventurers.
It's a curse. Yeah. An old Goleta family heirloom that's extremely cursed. Mom sealed it away in that treasure chest.
You realize that just makes me want to open the chest even more now, right?
The chest is also booby-trapped.
I hope you realize I'm not buying a single word of this. Allison's photo album.
Yeah.
Hey, this is your mom's photo album. What's this doing here?
It's, well... Okay, so when I was 18, I was trying to start fresh. I wanted to shake off some of that middle and high school dweebiness, you know? Kind of like remaking on social media. So after my mom left, I kinda hid this old photo album of hers filled with embarrassing photos of me in a cave so no one would ever see it.
Amazing. Wow, and I thought I was melodramatic.
Yeah, I guess it might have been a bit much.
You know what this means though, right? I've got to see what's in this photo album.
What? No way!
Oh, come on, how bad could it be? Melody, back me up here, aren't you curious too? I mean, I've probably seen most of them before. If we dug enough, we'd probably even find some photos of me.
You know what? Fine. It's probably nothing that embarrassing. Just a quick peek though, okay?
Oh, baby! Tiny baby! Oh my god, is that your mom?
Choose your next words carefully, Claire.
Oh, I was just gonna say she looks like a total badass. I definitely buy all those stories you told me about her now.
What, you didn't believe them before?
How old is this one? You look really young here.
I think this is before we moved here, so maybe 4 or 5? Which explains why my hair is a total mess.
It's hard to remember a time when you didn't spend an hour a day on your hair. What's next? Oh! Who's this? Did you have a sibling I don't know about?
That's me.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I had a scene phase for a brief period in high school. I know, it's stupid.
No way, it's cool. You were just expressing yourself. My parents would have killed me if I tried something that extreme. Anyway, next.
Baby!
Oh my god! Yeah, laugh it up. Your mom dressed you up as a carrot?
I was 1 year old. What the hell was I supposed to do?
Oh man, that's just great. The humble origins of the legendary hero Allison Goleta.
Yeah, I definitely remember why I hid this thing.
Oh, relax. I'm only teasing. This is all adorable. You should be thankful your mom preserved all these happy memories for you.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Well, that was fun, but now we're still stuck in a cave.
A cave that, if I remember correctly, should be on the other side of town.
Something's definitely going on around here. Alright, well, now I feel kind of bad that I missed out on whatever was in that stuff that was outside of the cardboard box cave earlier. I'm bad at words sometimes. Anywho, let's just continue on for now. Oh, that's minorly concerning. Allison, you said you'd been in this cave before, right? Has this void always been down here?
Yeah, no.
Wow, this is incredible. It sort of looks like the fabric of reality is falling apart.
No, it just looks like we're back in your dungeon and that weird magic effect you had going on with the floors leaking out.
Or something. Quit trying to freak us out with your bonding through danger shtick. No, I really mean it. This is not part of the dungeon I designed.
Okay, Claire, listen. Is it possible that maybe, when summoning the dust bunnies, you got a little more than you bargained for?
Not a chance. I was incredibly careful about this. It takes much more energy to summon more powerful creatures. I only used a small amount of mana to summon exactly as many dust bunnies as I needed. No, I think we've stumbled upon something else. Interesting. Hey, it's a couch. A sofa? Well then. Looks like a pretty nice one, too.
Hey, I could really go for a nap. I'm pretty tired from all this dungeon business. I think I'm gonna pop a squat on this couch and pass out for a little bit.
Really? Right here? In this part of the dungeon that shouldn't even exist?
I'm a sleepy bunny, Claire. I wasn't expecting to go on some wild dungeon adventure today. I need a sec to recharge.
I could probably use a little rest, too. Also, there's absolutely no way I'm going on ahead without Allison.
Of course.
Well, I suppose some rest could do us good. Let's take a power nap. No. Yep, this place is still terrifying. Anywho. That's probably not normal.
Oh, I forgot to equip that sword Claire gave me. I should probably do that in case we run into trouble.
Indeed. Thank you for the reminder, Allison. A squared crystal blade. The gem on the hilt is a fake, but if the real one is found, the sword's true power will be realized. Neat. Okay. This place is extremely freaky. The anomaly. Oh, good. Okay. Core barrier controls. Insert key. Core barrier controls. What? It looks like I can push this block from the other side. I see. Okay. That's not good. Mobile Hole Hounds ripping space time. It's a whole hound, but it's sticking out of a pair of pants. Amazing. I love it. Alright. Yoink. Sneakily attempt to steal an item or gold from the enemy also builds Allison's star power. Don't mind if I do. Alright, what's this do? Blink causes Claire to briefly disappear, making her completely invulnerable for one turn, uses star power. Huh. disappeared into the paint. God. This is ridiculous. I love it. Ooh, Uther. Nice. Oh, I'm just thinking about his pants. Oh, corrupted. That's probably not a good thing, right? So corrupted is probably confusion, basically. Ow! Ow! I don't like this confusion. Do I have anything that could fix it? No. Well, shoot. Okay. Oh, learn skill Gust. I'll have to check that out. That's a spooky looking key. It's probably normal, right? I'm sure it's not a big deal. What's this do? Sudden gust of wind targets one enemy, deals additional damage to burned enemies. Huh. Neat. Yeah, gust actually does some damage. Nice. There we go. And a frost skill. Nice. Let's take a look at that too. 10 MP, pretty basic ice attack. Targets one enemy, can also freeze enemies for a turn or two. Cool. That looks like a mimic. Let's get the other chest first. Grindcore tea. The old shirt from a grindcore band Allison liked in high school, which was briefly worn as a robe by a dust bunny sage. Nice. I am not sticking my hand in that. Aw. But I wanna... Oh. But... Item... Ah. Dang it. Let's maybe wait until we get all the keys to start doing that. Most of an egg. What? But... What? It doesn't exactly do much damage, does it? What is with this egg? Alright, whatever. I don't know. Yeah, that was really weird. I don't know what's up with that egg. I wonder if there's a way to clear this path. Aha! Okay, what do we got? Another key, good. Oh, here we go. Here's something. And push the block. Or, you know, it could do that. I mean, yeah, whatever works. There we go. Although... Aha! Here we go. There's a spot I hadn't noticed. That's concerning. Is this a computer? This thing is downright ancient. It's so old, I don't think it even has a mouse. It just has arrow keys. I wish it had a trackball. That'd be fun. Allison, were you the type of kid in school who would always steal the trackballs from the old mice in the computer lab? How short-sighted do you think I am, Claire? I couldn't have gone and played flash games in the middle of class without a functioning mouse. True. Anyway, Melody, what does it say on the screen? It might be important. It almost looks like an email client. There's a message open on the screen. Things will get interesting down there once the process starts, so you may want to know this spell to clear away a certain type of corruption. V. Oh, there are directions for some kind of healing spell. That might help us get out of here. Here we go. Purify. With this, we may be able to clear blocked paths in the dungeon and cure party members of corruption. Heck yes! Things have definitely gotten interesting here, so thanks, V. Who could this message actually be for, though? What's this process, and why is there a functioning computer in the middle of, well, wherever we are? I'm personally too concerned about getting back to the surface to look a gift horse in the mouth here, Claire. So, this void is, kinda extra spooky, isn't it? Well... Purify. Cures one friend of corruption. Build star power. Cool. Here we go. Gotcha. Oh, it's your revival. I thought it was gonna be a key. That's... There we go. 3 out of 4 keys. What I am so sick of this place. Was there maybe some corruption in that other area? I mean, you know, obviously there's plenty of corruption, but... Oh, here we go. I missed this before. I still have no idea what is up with those eggs. There we go, final key. Alrighty. Any chance I can... No? Darn it. Oh well. Alright. Saved. Now let's, I guess, unleash whatever terrible evil is within this. Key inserted. No, okay. Alright. You may now proceed to the core. This is minorly concerning. Are we ready for this? It'd probably be a good idea to use the save station and rest up at that couch we saw earlier. That's a good point. I should go rest real quick. Okay, now let's head in there. Okay. Core Guardian. That That's probably perfectly normal, right? Right? Ah, weak to ice. Good to know. How do you feel about fire? Resist. Okay. Oh. Sword form. That's probably fine, right? I love it. Amazing. Shield form. I'm guessing we probably won't be able to do much damage to it like this, so... Still, worth a shot. Stares at the party ominously. Cool. Cool. Gotta make sure we stay powered up with kisses. Ow. Rude. Also, this music is rad attack. Oh, back to its standard form, I guess. There we go. Ooh, herbal cure. Attack boost, cool. Good lord. I guess I was right about you two being ready for a bigger challenge. Just how much power did that Fortuna spell give you? As much as I'd love to gloat, at the moment I'm more concerned about the fact that this is a dead end. Should we turn back? Maybe everything's shifted around back there to give us an exit. Oh dear. Another monster! Resorting to name-calling, are we? Honestly, the nerve. You barge onto someone else's property and pummel every living thing in sight, and you think I'm the monster? Is that all you have to say for yourselves? Okay, two things, dude. One, if you keep trying to scare my girlfriend, we're gonna have a problem. And two, can you lose the goofy mask? I know my good looks may be hard to believe, but this is just my face. That's, okay. Nothing? Don't worry about it. Oh, you think I look peculiar, do you? Well, the feeling is mutual, you weird little ear creature. Wait, do you not know what a rabbit is? Please, I never claimed to be a zoologist. We don't actually think you look funny, by the way. That would be very rude to the only person who might be able to help us leave. Right, Allison? Yeah, I really love that one piercing eye that stares directly into my soul thing you've got going on. As much as I love these cute little attempts to win my favor, I believe we were discussing something else. Oh yes, you three are trespassing. What are you doing in here? Other than causing property damage. We were trapped in here. We're just looking for a way out and defending ourselves against the monsters, we swear. Figures. Just three locals acting like they own the place before we're even ready for guests. So you're responsible for all of this. You made this whole dungeon all by yourself?
I'm not quite sure I would call it a dungeon, but yes, this facility is under my jurisdiction. Things were shaping up quite nicely before you three started knocking out my underlings. Even the most of an eggs. Those poor helpless most of an eggs. You've crushed their self-esteem.
Okay, but what exactly were you doing building a weird labyrinth down here underneath our town?
I could ask the same thing about your little dungeon now, couldn't I?
Ah, so you've heard of my work.
Claire, now's not the time.
Excuse me, I don't think we caught your name.
My name is Jarvis. Not Jarvis, Javis. Javis. Everyone always gets it wrong. You may also refer to me as Sir if you wish to grovel.
Okay, Mr. Jarvis, sir. What exactly is going on down here?
Oh, just making some preparations before my superior's arrival. Tidying up would be the phrase, I believe.
Your superior? Who's that?
Haha, whoops. I've probably said more than I should. It's none of your concern. I'm letting you three off with just a warning. You're lucky I have better things to do right now than deal with you. Just for future reference, quit punching my subordinates and try not to wreck anything else of mine, okay?
Aw, but I love wrecking.
Well then I have good news for you, you horrible little creature. Looks like the scrambler was damaged in your little skirmish and is going critical. This whole facility will be gone in a matter of seconds. Such a shame. I'll be leaving now. Let's hope we never meet again.
Wait!
Huh. Well, okay.
Are we alive?
That's a good question. Claire, is this hell? Or just like a personal hell?
It's a cave. That doesn't exactly answer the question. Is that whole dungeon really gone? Just like that?
Well, looks like it.
Oh, thank God. I was starting to think we'd never get out of there.
See, what I tell you, Mel. You've got nothing to worry about with me watching your back.
Thanks, Allison. I can't believe it's all gone. What a waste.
Claire, that dungeon was bogus.
I know, but that was like our first real adventure. It was such a good learning experience. I wish I had a chance to take notes.
Well, next time you get stuck in a reality-warping dungeon built by a talking videotape, I'm sure you'll remember to bring a notebook and pen. Now, I hope this is the last time I have to say this today, but let's find a way out of here.
Ah, goodness. Okay, well that part's familiar. This is new. Alright, we got two possible exits. Let's try this one. Oh. I can't say I'm too pleased about there being a spike pit blocking our way here. Spike pit duty is usually Jody's thing. Come on, you gotta have some trick up your sleeve for spikes. You know, like a million spells. While I don't exactly think setting these crystal spikes on fire would improve our situation here. We'll just have to see if Jody can help us with these. Okay, guess that means we need to come back here later then. Other way. Ah! Oh my God, we did it. We made it out of there in one piece. Well, 3 pieces, because there are 3 of us, but you get my point. See, I told you we had it under control. Are your adventures with Jody usually that whack, Claire? Or was that new? That was... well, it was something else. I'm still processing it, I think. Well, I don't know about you two, but I'm exhausted. I'm heading back to my place for a nice long nap. Oh, before you go, maybe we should, you know, keep what happened down there to ourselves. For now, at least. If Faith finds out about the whole basement dungeon thing, we'll never hear the end of it. I'm not sure anyone would believe us if we told them what we just saw anyway. You're the boss.
Mel, you coming with?
Oh, yes, I could really use some rest myself. So that was an entire thing that happened. Later that night.
Oh, Melody must have gone for a walk when she got up. Shouldn't be too hard to track her down.
Oh.
Huh.
I was not expecting us to at some point play as Allison.
There are lights on in the library. Wonder why someone's in there this late at night.
I mean, I would check if Allison was in there, but... Or not Allison, you're Allison. If Mel was in there. Oh, wait, there she is. Found her.
Couldn't sleep?
Just a little restless, I guess. How'd you know I would be here?
I didn't. This is my fourth guess. Want some coffee?
Ooh, what kind of coffee?
The extremely sugary kind with very little actual caffeine. Just how you like it.
Aw, you shouldn't have. But I'll take it anyway.
Aww, cute. Ah, well, today's show was interesting, huh?
I certainly can't say that's how I expected to spend my Monday.
What did you think would be different?
Less eggs, mainly.
God, the eggs. Fair enough. Hey, you did great, though. All that healing and junk? I couldn't have done all that without you. I probably would have gotten punched clean through a wall and left a bunny-shaped hole like in a cartoon.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about all this. I mean, the circumstances might not have been ideal, but I don't know. Something about healing just feels right. Maybe it just feels good to be useful to someone.
Mel, it's not good to judge yourself based on how useful you are.
Okay, maybe that's not the right wording. It just feels nice to be helping people. You know, keeping my friends from getting hurt, making a difference in their lives. Maybe I've even finally figured out my thing.
Your thing?
Okay, like, Claire's got her magic, and Jodie's a courageous knight with a code of honor and all that, and you're a great fighter and you're super cool. What stands out about me? Being pink? I don't have any flashy talents or interesting hobbies or a cool job. I'm just kinda around. But now maybe healing is my thing.
I mean, you seem like a natural to me. But you've already got a lot of things. You're also super nice, and you're insightful, and you're generous. You're a really giving person, you know that? And of course, you're pretty cute too. That's a plus. And look at me! I'm glad you think I'm cool, but I'm just a big dummy who likes swords and cute girls with swords and run-on sentences. I guess what I'm saying is, I hope this works out. But if it doesn't, you shouldn't worry about trying to force yourself into a neat little box like that. It's okay for you to just be you. I mean, I already like you for being you.
Stop saying so many smart things, you big dummy.
Mel, when you talk as much as I do, eventually you get lucky and say something smart.
So, what about you? Is this guild thing going as well as you'd hoped?
I mean, pretty much. Aside from the weird limbo dimension or whatever we stumbled into, I can't complain much.
You don't sound that enthused.
No, I am. I'm just groggy. We're doing great. I guess it doesn't really feel completely real yet. I don't have any reason to be concerned, though. It's fine. My brain is just being dumb and not letting me relax.
I know the feeling. But you've wanted to do this your whole life, right?
Yep, pretty much. I mean, it's hard not to want to be an adventurer when most of your formative memories involve tagging along with your mom on her legendary adventures.
I can't even imagine what that must have been like.
Well, okay, my mom probably didn't take me on her grandest adventures before we settled in Green Ridge. Probably just the more toddler-friendly ones.
All the legendary adventures with no sharp objects or potential choking hazards or swearing.
Everything felt really grand to a little kid like me, though. My mom was the coolest person in the world to me. She isn't afraid of anything. It was like being the kid of a superhero. So I guess because of her, I always thought that being an adventurer was the coolest thing you could be.
But I still feel pretty much the same. Maybe that's a bit much to live up to. I should just be happy I'm getting the chance to do this at all. Especially with you, Melody. Hey, have I ever told you why I chose the name Melody? I don't think you have. Why'd you ask? I don't know. We're just reminiscing now, I guess. So, you know I always have to overthink everything, right? So I really wanted to make it count. I couldn't just pick any name. Melody sounded like a sweet name to me, and... Well, this probably sounds stupid, but... I thought that in a song, the melody is sort of the centerpiece. Like the focal point of the song. It's got a certain confidence to it, and it's the part of the song that people pay attention to in most songs, right? I don't know. That might be all wrong. Maybe I should have taken music theory in high school. No, that makes sense to me. And I did take music theory. I thought that if I just heard it enough, I'd start to think of myself like that. Like my name represented the kind of person I wanted to become. Not just the girl part, but like everything. Someone more confident in her voice, I guess. Sorry, I'm being such a downer, aren't I? Do you remember what I said when you came out to me in faith? You said that I spelled my name with an I, then I could dot it with a heart. And that it'd be cute. Why did we take so long to start dating? Because we're a couple of dummies. Aww. They're adorable is what they are. Oh dear.
Are you there, my queen? I've got a status report on the operation on... whatever it is they call this horrid planet. Last I heard, they were calling the planet Reverie. Reverie, that's the one. Anyway, I'd just like to report that everything is going according to plan so far. There may have been some minor setbacks, admittedly, but not to worry. We did anticipate the possibility of interference from the locals after all, so we've moved on to Plan B. Nice work, Jarvis. Have you made contact with the potential recruit you had your eye on in Greenridge? Affirmative. It was quite simple to sway her to our side. While she's inexperienced, she makes up for it with raw skill and passion. I see great potential in her. And if nothing else, her familiarity with the area will be of great use. Well hey, if you ever forget the name of the planet you're on again, now you can just ask her. Good one, my queen. So when should I be able to make my grand entrance? I can only keep myself preoccupied for so long while you run around playing Dungeon Master and having all the fun. Very soon, my queen. If we remain on schedule, it should be ready within 48 hours. Wonderful. I hope they're ready for me. That's minorly concerning. Minorly a little kinda spooky, even. I was kinda thinking waffles for breakfast, actually. I mean, maybe, but I've been trying to watch my carbs. You own a waffle iron we never use, though. That's literally the only thing it's made to do. Oh, who could that be? It's Claire. Oh, it's Claire. Hey, are you two decent in there? Can I come in? Claire, I'd like to think I'm better than decent. That's not what I... Look, just come meet me at the library whenever you can. Huh, I wonder what she wants. Also, why'd she walk all the way over here instead of just texting us? Oof. Alright, I think that's probably enough for today's episode. Oh wait, okay, real quick though. Ah, dang it, can't get back down in there. Alright, next time. Next time, hopefully, I'll be able to explore those bits of cave that I avoided. Anywho, thanks so much for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed, please like, subscribe, etc., so on and so forth. Be sure to check down in the doobly-doo for links to places you can throw money my way, and I'll see you all next time. Bye, everybody!